What's up? What's up? How's everybody feeling today? Man, this has been a challenge.
Oh my God, y'all are going crazy. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay.
Like, make some noise, y'all. What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, how do y'all feel? Like, okay, let's talk about it for a minute, okay? We have tried to fucking record 2 times in a row.
Not once.
2 times. This is the first try.
Yeah. Starting a podcast is not as easy as y'all may make as they may make it seem.
Mm-hmm. It's really not.
Yeah, but I feel like we're doing it though, and we're here, and we've been through our little trials and tribulations, and but we're pulling through the faith of God, and we're here.
Period.
Okay. So you guys noticed that it's only 3 of us. Unfortunately, at the moment, people live their lives, people have things going on, and with this podcast, our schedules don't really work out. Like, the schedules don't really work out, so Paris is not here at the moment. That doesn't mean, like, we have beef. There is no beef, okay, y'all? So please don't even speculate anything in y'all heads. She is going to be in the future podcast. She probably will be a special guest. We never know, but she will still be around. She just, at the moment, probably won't be partaking in the podcast, but y'all not going to not see her at all. So don't think that. And don't think it's beef because y'all love to, like, stir some shit
no
up.
Speculations.
Please, no speculations. But we going to, just because one person's out, that doesn't mean that we just not going to give y'all, like, we're not going to give y'all what y'all wanted. We still want to do it, and we want to like,
y'all
stand on our commitment. Like, we want to stand on our commitment.
Yeah.
Like, we always been saying, like, we're going to do this, and just because, one person out the group, unfortunately, it didn't work out for her, that does not mean that we are not going to, like, keep it pushing. So,
yeah. And y'all been patiently waiting, and, we just want to say thank you to y'all.
Yeah. Y'all been rocking with us since when did we start this shit? 2021?
It's been a couple,
I thought it was 2020.
Years.
Maybe.
I don't even know, but
it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I didn't think it was going to get this far, honestly, y'all.
Yeah, Payton.
You did?
I was going to say, did you expect this?
Yeah.
You did?
I think we could get even further. But I just think
it's
all about commitment.
Here she go.
This bitch want to talk about
priorities.
Okay, bitch. This bitch want to talk about commitment, but let's really talk about it, because, bitch, when was this book? This supposed to be booked at 5, bitch. You didn't get here till 5:30.
So I got here at 5:15.
You did not.
You got here at like 5:30.
Girl,
I literally walked in at 5:30.
Okay, I will give her. She was here because we said we was gonna be done.
When I text y'all asking about parking, I was already here circling.
What time was that?
5:15.
You said 5:10.
That's 5:14.
So you 5 minutes behind the time you said.
Relax,
girl.
Payton's word of the week is priorities.
Priorities.
But
bitches can't even be here on time. So, anyways, what we talking about first?
Our introduction.
Yeah,
before
that's
we
what I'm talking
get
about.
Into
Let's talk about let's introduce ourselves again. Like, everybody know us.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you guys are new here,
we're going to do the introduction. Hold on. We're going to do the intro. Once we do our introduction, then we're going to talk about our drinks.
Okay, I like how you said that.
Go.
if you guys are new here and you are not familiar with our videos, we have been doing our car hotbox and room hotbox videos on my channel, Payton B. Y'all can still go check out those videos if y'all want, but we decided to shift gears and bring you guys some different content with the podcast, not only just because YouTube is like striking down on like weed content, but also just because we want to like build our brand in a different way. So we're going to still be doing our car hot boxes when we can, but our main gear that we're shifting into is really just taking our podcast seriously, so we're able to be a lot more consistent with it. And also just to bring you guys a different side of us where we're not just all sitting in the car being chill and getting high. So you guys can, like get to know our thoughts and how
I'm still
think.
high.
Yeah.
I smoked before we started pressing record.
We still gonna be like smoking and stuff like that, y'all. It's just not gonna be the main thing, the main focus of the podcast. So we don't want y'all to think we're never getting high ever again. I'm Payton. I'm 24. I'm from Los Angeles, born and raised. And how we met, Reanan is my cousin, and me and Kayla met basically through extracurricular activities in college.
High school.
She forgot about high school?
Extracurricular.
We did
activities.
college.
We did scripts.
You said in
high
college.
school,
That's what I was saying. No, it was high school.
but you said college.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said college.
I meant to say for college.
Oh,
Because there's no, I mean, yeah, there are extracurriculars.
Whatever floats your boat, boo boo.
Okay.
Go, Kayla.
Well, I'm, big P bitch in this bitch. My name is, Kayla. I'm 25 from Los Angeles, California, Big Inglewood, big city of the champs.
This bitch from Lakewood.
Girl, Big Inglewood. And how I met, well, as you know, I met Payton through high school curricular activities that was for college. Yeah. And then Reanan, I met Reanan off Twitter, y'all, and we started working out.
Clearly that
didn't go
work
very
out,
far.
So.
We still be trying though, but we started working out, and we just been locked in ever since. That was since 2018.
Yeah. I'm Reanan. Yeah, the most hated. JK. Yeah.
I'm stupid. Yeah, I feel
Okay.
you.
I'm 26. I'm from Inglewood, from like actual Inglewood.
This was trying to show shade.
So how we met, like you guys said, me and Payton is cousins. Kayla, we met through Twitter. Started to work out at the gym, at the military-based gym, but
Which I be running.
yeah, that was only working out for like a few weeks. We was going to the gym and we just stopped, and I was like, oh, this bitch smokes. So it was like a bonding moment too. I'm like, okay, I met somebody who smokes. Honestly, I think Kayla's the reason why I started smoking more the way I do now, hanging out with her.
Don't put that on me.
Yeah, Payton smoke, but
I don't smoke as much as y'all.
I wake up, smoke, take a break, smoke, get off work, smoke.
yeah, no.
Then get in the shower, smoke.
It's so
Yeah.
crazy because y'all, literally one day, I was just like in my room thinking like, what should I bring next to my channel? And I was like, I need some funny ass people that smoke. Because I was already doing smoking videos. So I really just randomly hit them up one day and I'm like, y'all, we should do this video. And they was like, oh yeah, like we should do it, And I was like, okay. Then we got together one day. It's crazy. It wasn't as hard linking up back then as it is now.
Bitch, because first of all, let me like say this, because when we first started doing this, I just feel like it was more fun. Like it was more fun.
Yeah, it
now
didn't feel
it
like a
feels like a
job.
job.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I
when
did
you want
not
to make money, I mean, it is a job.
I didn't expect for it to blow up the way it did though.
No, I didn't. But like now that I've seen how it blew up, I feel like we could go so much further.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, that's like now it's like a, and you know what, somebody else said that, where was I on? I don't know if it was the comments on on YouTube. Somebody was like, now they starting to seem like they doing it like a job. Like
I did see that. That's what I wonder.
like our vibe now is starting to feel like a job. Like
I mean, it is though, because it's like we're making these videos and we look like we don't want to be there. Like people are watching and paying very hard attention. Like these people.
I look like I want to be there. It ain't me.
I mean, I think it's just like the overall vibe. It's not about who and what. You know, it's more so like in like what they see is all four of us. They're not just.
I think
looking
that
at
last video too was a little chaotic. That was
but that
probably our most
last video,
chaotic
it was a lot of. It was chaotic during the day before the video because that wasn't even supposed to be a hot box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was already a lot going on. Then I'm like, okay, we might as well just do a fucking hot box. And then it was just like, it was a long
wanted to give
fucking
y'all
day.
content.
Was that the day we went to Joey's and shit? We was all
Yeah.
intoxicated
Yeah.
as fuck. Like, that was just the worst. Gold and silver cannabis.
Hey,
Like, where is my
I'm ready
gummy
to pop
at?
mine, right? I'm scared, but I'm ready to pop it. Like
No, I felt like we got fucking laced, y'all.
Theirs is
Like,
floating. And we
Please
put
go
our
watch
life
that
in our
video.
hand. Yes,
It's
please.
age restricted, but it's gonna be linked in the comments. So y'all
get
go
your
watch it.
motherfucking golden
And
cannabis,
clearly-
silver, whatever.
Do we care about life? Because here we are again.
Clearly, we don't
I'm not
care.
gonna eat as many as last time, but go
You
to
got the
Silver
500
knows.
one.
It's what y'all.
300.
We can switch. I'm not driving. Yeah, I don't mind. I fuck with it.
Okay,
Gold
so
and
shout out to Gold and Silver. My promo code is PayBay. I should ask for like a
Highly
highly
official.
official promo code.
Gold and silver.
Yeah,
Can we get a highly
tagging
official
us.
promo code?
So tag if you gonna do highly official 50.
Yeah.
50?
We'll get that for y'all.
Oh, you like them. You trying to go big for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Check
gonna
them
take
comments,
mine. Can I
y'all.
take mine?
You do what you want.
Yeah, let's take it, y'all. Let's take it since
why
we
we
on
taking
the.
I haven't even ate today.
Oh my
This
god.
bitch.
You sound like Kayla.
Bitch, I really don't be eating like.
Kayla's favorite thing to say is I ain't ate all day.
I don't know why I'm big, because I really don't be eating as much as like you would think a big bitch would eat, and I don't eat like that. Honestly.
Girl, I can't even get this shit open.
Oh, grape.
I'm
glad
fed
you took
up.
that one.
That shit tastes like straight
How you open that?
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. That shit tastes like straight Mary Jane. I'm gonna eat both too. What y'all sipping on?
You good?
Ah! Yeah.
I got some wine.
What kind of wine you drinking?
I put it in this, but this is not what it is. I think this is Moscato.
I don't know what's up with your pack.
Ugh.
Okay, gold and silver.
Yeah, gold and silver. But you know, the stronger we gotta have an episode about like greening out and like getting too high.
Yeah.
But
They already know
the
my
more
infamous story.
nasty, the more nasty it tastes, the stronger.
Yeah. I'm sipping on today a beatbox. Okay, in my cute Starbucks cup.
Period.
It is mango. Hold on. Juicy
Okay,
mango
juicy.
beatbox. If y'all beatboxes be giving me a headache
So why you get it?
because it does the job.
I'm fucking crying.
It does the job every time.
No. You know, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm about to say, because you had a time on your birthday.
Well, somebody else was saying that too. I was on live today and they were like, "Your birthday looked so fun," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I didn't know you uploaded a vlog, and then Kayla said that too, and I was like, "Oh, she uploaded something."
She not a real baby. You know, I be watching. I'm drinking me some good old regular, degular, schmegler mango cut water in my Starbucks venti cup. It's not a venti cup, huh?
That's not venti.
That's
That's
grande.
grande.
Grande do not be this big.
This a venti.
Grande, that's Trenta.
Oh what?
Trenta. Don't they have Trentas?
Sorry guys,
What
I'm
the
trying
fuck
to
is
test
that?
out these sound effects.
Trenta's like the bigger Starbucks. They go venti and then they got a Trenta.
30?
I don't know. I got this free at my job.
I think that's like the extra large.
You know what? It hold enough. It hold enough of the liquor and it do the job.
That's what we sipping on this week. I feel like every week we gonna come out. Every video we gonna come out with a drink of like a drink of the
week.
day. The drink of the day.
And y'all can
because-
comment yours down below.
Yeah.
If
Give
y'all
us
are
some new ideas.
sipping.
Give us some new ideas, like what's at the liquor stores. Cause I don't like know how to make drinks. So tell me what y'all like at the liquor
We
store.
need like a strain of like the week, a strain of the week too. You know, keep the weed audience.
Oh, like
I
what
like
you smoking
that.
on this week?
Yeah.
I'm smoking on Big Meech OG this week.
What did I get from the?
I'm smoking on whatever my plug brought me.
You don't know the name?
I just trust them. I just know it's good.
I forgot. I just got some weed like 2 days ago, and I'm forgetting the strain. It was like strawberry something. It smells so good.
Is it like taste fruity though?
I don't ever taste weed.
Oh my God, this shit.
Nasty.
Okay.
Sorry, gold and silver. We still
Block
love
that
you
out.
guys.
No, don't tell them that.
No, I said it last time.
I do not care.
It's not that it's first of all, it gets me high as fuck. Like if you like edibles,
We about to be on the floor.
if you like edibles, then you need to get you some gold and silver edibles because they really are strong as hell.
Yeah.
And when I say nasty because it tastes like straight Mary Jane. If you a smoker and you ate a piece of nug, you know like that weed taste.
This shit literally tastes like a nug with sugar.
Yeah,
Like,
straight Mary Jane.
We're gonna have
They did they big one, honestly.
a edible taste testing episode.
ooh, that should be interesting. Yeah, we should. Edible taste testing, like brownies,
Yeah.
cookies, Rice Krispies. Bitch, I lost the pen.
The only reason why I'm like a little bit happier for this podcast is because I feel like it'll be easier to edit, but I don't think it's actually gonna be easier.
I keep trying to tell this bitch though, like we can really sit down and I'll do it with you. Like we
Okay,
can do it
Kayla,
together.
whenever you're ready to come over.
This bitch, I hit her the other day
not
trying
to come over.
I hit her the other day trying to link up, and she's going.
Don't piss me off right now.
A weed event.
Don't piss me off right now.
Event? You don't even think to be like, y'all want to go, but
okay, Kayla.
Payton has her.
Let's keep it real, Kayla.
Payton has.
Let's keep it real, Kayla. You don't have a car, Kayla. I don't think you're about to be pulling up to the valley.
I was literally willing to. That's why I was asking.
Did you hit me up and say, Payton, what are you doing today?
I got on the thing. I said, what are you doing today? Because I want to come over. And you said, I'm going out. I said, damn.
You asking me that while I'm getting ready, and I didn't even go out for another 3-4 hours after that.
If you don't want to hang out with me, Payton, just say that.
Kayla, you're literally so annoying when you act like this, bro. Like, you need to stop being manipulative like you are.
Oh, my God. Is she being for real right now?
Yes.
Manipulative?
I'm so happy this is happening.
I don't care if you think I was mad that I didn't get to hang out. My
But don't try to make it seem like I don't want to hang out with you as if you hit me up like, oh, hey, let's hang out today in advance.
Okay, I
You
did.
asking me while I'm doing my makeup
joking.
on live.
Like, do you really think I was that pressed?
No, don't joke about it because
Okay,
I'm a good
bitch.
friend.
Well, since when we can't joke?
Because I'm a good friend. Joke about something else.
Since when we can't joke, bitch?
Joke about something else.
But don't. What we not finna do is
I don't
start
like
that.
jokes about my character.
Nobody was joking with your character, bitch. Bitch, I was joking. But
She like, I see how it is.
Yeah.
What do you see, Kate? And then she gonna say it in front of all the fans.
Yeah,
Bitch,
I see how it is.
relax. Then this girl talking about if one of my friends did that, I would start crying.
Oh my God, it was not that deep, y'all. And that's y'all problem. Y'all read too deep into our friendship. And honestly, Payton, we joke like that all the time. If you really thought I was pressed, you would know, babe.
Well, you brought it up again and said, let's talk about it. So
I'm happy that this is being brought up because today we talking about friends.
Yeah.
So this is perfect. Like, this is so perfect. Today we gonna talk about friends and families.
Friendships.
Like your relationship with your friends, with your family, how to approach situations with your friends. So,
how to decipher real from fake.
I think first, let's answer, what do you guys think we could say our overall goal is for our podcast in terms of what content we're bringing them?
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I'm really happy that we're doing this podcast because y'all know I like to talk my shit. And, you know, I feel like this is the best opportunity for me to express, you know, my opinions. And I feel like I pretty much want to be, like, the voice of the misunderstood. Like, I feel like, you know, a lot of people, you know, read into the type of person that I am and they have all these opinions, but nobody really comprehends the type of person that I am. And I feel like there's so many people in the world that get me, and I want to be that voice for them and be able to just open that table up to know, like, there's people like you, and we, you know, I feel you and I hear you, and that's why I'm here, to talk our shit for us.
okay.
What do you think, Reanan?
Well, it sounds like we just trying to, like, it sounds like we gonna say, like, what we bring into like, what we want to bring. So, like, what I want to bring is just, like, complete realness. Like, I just can't, like, I feel like a lot of people can't even be they, like, true, authentic self around certain people. So I just feel like there's no problem with saying what's on your mind, but tone really matters, how you approach a situation. So I just want to, like, just be real, just be authentic, like, quit all the fake shit. And yeah, because y'all know I'm going to say what's on my mind regardless. So
We know.
I just want everybody, like, and I want it vice versa. Like, I want my friends to keep it real with me because I'm always keeping real with them. So yeah, that's just what I want to bring, realness.
I feel like Reanan is going to play the role of, like, the devil's advocate in our podcast. Because I feel like you're not, like, afraid to, like, challenge anybody.
Yeah, like, let's say, for example, in the future we start bringing guests, like, I want to get down to the nitty gritty. Like,
Yeah.
So
That's why I like
why
bringing
is this
guys
going
around
on?
her, because she's going to, like, ask the questions that I'm, like, afraid to ask, but she's going to be like, so what's X, Y, and Z? Like,
yeah.
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 I think overall for me, it's like, I like the fact that I'm not, okay, so like being an influencer, I'm always around like a lot of other influencers. I feel like it's very like a lot of fakeness in the influencer world, especially in like LA and just being around people who just aren't genuine. And I can't speak for every influencer, but a lot of them aren't.
Yeah.
And I feel like we could all get to that level to where we're all just, you know, we started from the bottom, now we're here. And that's what kind of makes me look forward to, like, in the future. I feel like we're bringing it from, like, you know, like she said, like, realness. Like,
Yeah.
people can relate to us a little bit more because we're not all, like, super clouded up.
Yeah.
So we're doing this just because we're actually interested in doing it, not because we want to gain anything specifically out of it. Like, we just want to connect with people. At least that's what I want. I definitely just like connecting with viewers and people that want to support us. Yeah,
I definitely feel like, too, like, we're such different people. So our our viewpoint on things are so different. Where like you do have Reanan, who's really blunt and not, I want to say cutthroat, but just like, I just feel like you're raw with it, And then you have Payton, who like, she has a different aspect of things, because she is an influencer. You are tapped into a different type of, demographic. Then you have me, who I'm, people like to say I'm sensitive, but I feel like, sometimes people lack like just empathy and being compassionate for people. So I feel like I like that we all bring something different to the table. I think that's something that's really going to help us thrive, and really just connect with our audience a lot more.
Yeah. And I just feel like Payton said, like, we're not somebody, like, for us, for example, like me and Kayla, like, we're not influencers. So in a way, it's like we really coming up from the bottom for real. Like, we don't have a niche. Like, Payton has a niche. This is what she does. She's a YouTuber. Like, me and Kayla, we work regular 9-to-5 ass jobs. Mm-hmm. So, like, in a way, like, this is like a hobby for us now, and this is something that's more like my speed. Like, I like to talk. I like to just give my opinion on things. As opposed to the hotbox shit is just smoking really and just chit chat, like it's on some regular shit. So this is like, for real, I feel like now it will be like a hobby for me. And yeah.
Which is kind of how we got here, is because like, we used to just be in a car, like smoking on live and just on live for hours talking. And I don't know, the viewers seem to just really love that. And we kind of like grew from that. And we was like, you know what? We brought it to the group like, what if we were to do a podcast, And I think at that time, that's when you started kind of like, you did that podcast, I think, with that dude not too long after that or before. And then you did it with Des. And I feel like then it's like, okay, you know what? I can see us doing this. And I feel like that's when we all kind of like hopped on board. Like, you know what? Let's do it. It's been hard, but, I think this is a really good thing for us. And I'm really excited to see where we go.
Let's talk about first things first. Y'all seen that Twitter topic about the girl who was mad about her best friend coming up to her birthday party, and she texted her talking about how you look better, like, don't come to my birthday party looking better than me, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel about that? Because, bitch, I feel like you should have came to your birthday eating, bitch. That's on you. Yeah. That you chose to look like that.
Also, like, I don't know if y'all saw the girl in the orange dress, but that's not the actual birthday girl, if y'all didn't know.
I'm about to say, because that dress was plain as fuck.
Yeah, no, that wasn't her. They just took some random girl's picture and blew it up.
Either way it go, though, I hang around bad bitches, and I expect you to step like I'm going to step.
Like,
if you're not stepping, I'm actually looking at you like, bitch, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like we need to.
I just feel like that's some jealous shit. Like, if that's your friend, like, if she look good, she look good. It just so happened to be on your birthday that she looked better than you. Like,
nah, she was pushing it with the flowers.
Yeah.
Y'all saw the pictures with the flowers?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, hold on, girl.
So, why do you have flowers, though? That's weird, though. I didn't see the flowers. She said
the flowers got dropped off to her, and she just decided to pick them up for the photos. I really want to see what the actual birthday girl outfit looked like. But I don't know. Like, I feel like her outfit, she did give birthday girl, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like,
bitch, you a hater.
Everything is not a competition.
And that be the main problem with bitches. Like, a lot of things, I feel like girls, especially girls, because we are just like some emotional ass creatures. Like, I was listening to this podcast. I was listening to Poor Minds.
I love Poor Minds.
I love Poor Minds. And they was talking about the difference between jealousy and envy.
Yeah.
And it's like, everybody, like, you could be jealous, but envy is a whole different thing. Like, envy is a type where you will, like, kill somebody. Like, I feel like you really envy that person. Like, you will kill them or hurt them or something. Jealous is like a regular emotion. Like, I could be jealous of Payton because she wake up early in the morning and go to the gym. I could be jealous of shit like that. But if I'm envy of you, I don't know. I just feel like girls really do make it like a competition. Like, and it's a lot of jealousy going on with it too. So,
do y'all feel that, like, within our friendship, like, anybody has any type of jealousy or animosity?
I never felt like that in this friendship.
Yeah.
I never felt like y'all was like hating on me for anything, or y'all was jealous or envious of me or anything. I never felt like that in my friendship, because if I did, I probably would have just left.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to be around nobody who's jealous of me. Like, come on now. Like, we supposed to be friends. We could eat together. So,
honestly, and the one thing I like about y'all, I have a lot of friends in my life, but a lot of people won't tell you, and bitch, you don't look right, and I need you to get it together because I want you to look good.
That's another one. Like, tell me that I look a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if my hair don't look right, tell me. If my leave out is not blending in, tell me. Like,
yeah.
Girls will be okay with you just walking out, and they'll be like, look at the bottom of her feet ashy. Like, I ain't gonna tell her though. Like, girl, no, I'm gonna tell.
Rihanna will be like,
I'll
Kayla.
tell Kayla.
She'll be like, Kayla, what's going on with your feet? Like, did you forget the lotion?
Like,
I'm fucking crying.
like, I want all my bitches to look good if we all going out together. That's just how I feel. So
Yeah.
How do y'all make friends? Like,
I just open my mouth and speak.
I feel like I do so much, like, on the day-to-day, and I'm always going to different places and meeting new people. I just end up making some new friends, like, because I was thinking about that. I feel like I just do so much that I'm just consistently always meeting, like, new people. And then you just get closer to those new people that you meet. Like, like you said, like, Des, like, that's somebody I didn't really expect us to kind of, like, grow into, like, having, like, this friendship. Mm-hmm. Maybe specifically because she's an influencer, but she's one of them that's, like, a genuine influencer. But I'm like...
I watch y'all videos. She does seem like a pretty good girl.
Yeah, she's really, really cool. And I feel like you can go out and you can network and you can meet people, but everybody that you're meeting is not genuine. You really have to, like, pick up on vibes.
Yeah. But with you, like, going out and meeting people, though, like, how do you decipher, like, you know, this is just an associate, this is someone I'm just networking with, and, like, you know, this is someone, because I feel like with you, Payton, you'll go out with anybody, friends or not, but I feel like I feel like if you start going out with someone, you know, a couple times, now you add them to the close friends, now y'all cool, like, and it's like, I feel like you pick your friends just based off interactions, but, like, how do you decipher, like, you know what, this is actually someone that they support me, you know, they're genuine with me, you know.
I could tell if somebody wants to see me win. Like, that's something you could just pick up on when you first meet somebody. Like, when I went out to Houston and I'm meeting, like, all these different famous bitches and stuff like that, like, you could tell who's like, oh, okay, like, they're not gonna benefit off of me, versus who's like, oh, even though they can't benefit off of me, they still want to support me and see me win. So I feel like when I'm picking, like, who is people that I genuinely like and fuck with, I feel like they, for one, like, they don't have bad intentions for our friendship. Mm-hmm. And then two, like, they want to see me win regardless of whatever. Like, they're not in it to, like, be a clout chaser and gain anything off of me. I was about to ask, like, how you know
they're not trying to be clout chasing or something, like?
Because I'll meet people that have way more followers than me, and they want to be like, girl, you could do this. You could be just like me, da-da-da-da. Like, I met a girl out in Houston. She was a millionaire. She's like, girl, yeah, like, basically telling me the steps that I need to take to get to where she's at. And I'm like, I fuck with that, because everybody that you meet that is rich or that has a lot of followers, they're not about to put you on. Mm-hmm. So I feel like when you're around people that want to put you on and put you in the same opportunities as them, those are people that you want to cling to and be around a little bit more. I'm never making friends with people for, like, no intentions. Like, I don't need clout from anybody. I'd rather just get it by myself than go and just befriend people. But I do, like how you said, like, I'll go out with anybody. I won't say I'll go out with anybody, but I will go out if I see, like, where I'm going to is going to benefit me in some way, or I'm going to meet new people or be around people that can benefit me. Like, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I'm always quick to go out, because you never know who you're going to meet. Like, literally just last night, I met this weed brand owner who's talking about sponsoring our podcast. And I'm like, see, I'm cool because I was with Destiny, and it's just like being around the right people, you're going to be in the right rooms. Yeah. That's why I feel like it's hard for me to be like, okay, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go here. Or I'm going to go here. I'm not going to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I always say, like, you know, and hello, I forgot what article I read, or I don't know if it was Steve Jobs, somebody, but, and a hello can take you very far. Like, just saying hello, being kind, speaking, asking how somebody's day was. Like, you never know who you running into, who you speaking with. So, and I feel like, especially in LA, that's one thing that we lack, like, just being able to just be vulnerable. Like, you know, everybody always has their shield up, their guard up. Like, everyone feels everyone's fake in LA, you know? So, like, for us, like,
it's a lot of fake people.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like you gotta just meet more people to really know how to weed out real from fake.
Yeah. How you make friends? Social media?
I know. No, bitch. No. So, I know it's probably hard to believe, but I don't know. I always feel like people just gravitate towards me, honestly. Like, maybe they just see I'm a dope-ass girl.
You're pretty funny.
But, I don't know. I never had an issue with making friends. I feel like now that I've gotten older, it's kind of harder for me to make friends. And Paris always tells me, like, we always be like, oh, we going to try to make new friends. We going to try to, like, just hang out with different girls. And every girl that I always bring around, they always end up being just very weird. Mm-hmm. Like, weird. And Paris like, you always attract the weird bitches. Like, in a way I do.
Where's everybody weird?
Like, in a way I do, though, because they always show that, like, they always prove to me why they're so fucking weird.
Yeah.
So, for example, like, they could copy the shit that I like to do. Like, bitch, I don't do nothing spectacular for you to want to copy. Like, bitch, don't copy my eyelash girl. Don't copy my nail girl. And honestly, I don't know. Maybe that's me because I'm a gatekeeper.
I'm about to say, why are you gatekeeping?
I'm a gatekeeper because when I find somebody who do some shit real good, I don't want them to go. I don't want them to go. I'm sorry. Like, is that fucking wrong? I'm gonna tell my close bitches, but like, if I post something and somebody be like, "Oh, where you get this from?" I ain't gonna respond.
That's why. Like, why? What's wrong? Like, why do people gatekeep? Like, what's the real reason?
That's like a whole episode right there.
No, on God. Because what's the real reason? Like, no, on God. I feel you though. It is.
I gatekeep because I don't like shit being sold out. I don't like everybody having the same shit as me. Exactly. But you know what? This was something I just tweeted. I just literally tweeted this shit 2 days ago, and that shit blew up. I said, I hate black people because we're the only race that thinks some shit is burnt out.
I seen that. They
just
was eating
because
you up. They did not like that.
First of all, y'all are dumb. Yeah.
That's what.
Follow me on Twitter. But y'all, what do y'all think? Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't gatekeep everything. There's certain things I will gatekeep. But I feel like just because a lot of black people have it or it's a lot of black people there, like they do it with clothes, they do it with restaurants. Oh, everybody be there. Oh, everybody got that on. Da, 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 da. I feel like it doesn't matter.
I feel like it don't matter when it comes to like clothes and shit like that. I feel like if you like that shit and you can rock that hoe. I will say though, in LA, I can't say shit do be burnt out though. Like Fin and Feathers, fucking Berkshire, like it's like, and when we say burnt out, like we mean like it becomes a little too ratchet, too ghetto. Now like you can't like just have a good time without some shit popping off or some, you know. That's when I feel like it becomes burnt out because now it's just the hangout spot, you know. But I don't feel like clothes, hair, like why are we gatekeeping? Like
because bitch,
put your nail
my
tech
eyelash
on.
girl, and that's why I be telling Jackie. I be like, Jackie girl, I be telling Emily that shit too. I be like, girl, like I want to, but then I got a stalker ass bitch that will go to everybody I go to. No, and then people want to go. Now she all booked. Now what? Now I can't get my nails and my eyelashes done because you hoes done booked her up because she be having availability.
I'm fucking crying.
Yes, I do got a stalker. That bitch know, and I know she probably gonna tune in.
She's for sure.
I told you.
Who is the stalker?
Bleep.
Oh, you know what's so crazy?
Everything.
She was literally like in my DMs the other day, like, "Oh yeah, like we should make some videos together." Blah 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 blah. But it's because I was on live talking about like, you know, meeting genuine people who want to like make content and stuff like that.
She's gonna try to. Payton, let me tell you something about this bitch. So when we used to talk, she told me that she had paid you.
Do you want me to cut this out?
Well, they don't know what we're talking about.
I think
bleep out her name.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about the story I'm about to tell you. I don't care. You can keep it in there. Don't put her name though.
Okay.
But she had told me, yeah, the shoe fit, bitch, I don't care what you gonna say. Anyways, she had told me that she paid you to like shout out her YouTube page or some shit like that, and how she didn't get no subscribers, and she felt like that was fake. Like,
how is that your fault?
Maybe your subscribers were probably fake. And I'm like, bitch, let's not even do that because honestly, I just want to say fake. Like, yeah, like it was weird when she told me. This was years ago.
I remember when she paid for that too.
I just
posted it on my Instagram story.
Oh yeah, and she said she didn't get no subscribers from it. So I'm like, this is just what's like my like thought process. You're boring because
Is there a laughing effect?
I'm fucking crying.
Realistically though, you're boring because how when we get on Payton shit, we getting the followers. So don't say that her followers are fake and the supporters is fake because they came following us because we're entertaining. You're boring, and that's why you didn't get the subscribers that you were looking for.
No, dead ass.
So don't play my cousin like she ain't like her shit ain't legit, bitch. Like I didn't like that.
I feel like dead ass. I went from 2,000 to like 8,000 followers in a year.
Like,
and I feel like when you get shout outs, you have to think about, which is why when brands DM you and stuff like that, they ask, oh, let's see your analytics. Because they want to see who's following you and what are they looking for. It's not like she's a stoner YouTuber. Like when me and Destiny or me and Francis collabed, I'm sure they gained off of it. Like, because I used to go to their videos and see people in the comments like, oh, hey, here from Payton's channel, or followed you because of Payton, da-da-da. A shout out can only take you so far, and then on top of that, a shout out when you don't make the same content as me is not gonna do.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah, I'm like, it's probably not gonna do as well, you know.
Yeah.
And also, it's not like I have like 100K plus on fucking Instagram. She did that probably when, and this was my new Instagram too. I probably had like 20K if that. Like no, because all my YouTube people are not on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Everybody is not on.
Like it's
Instagram
more people
or
on your
YouTube.
live on YouTube than it do be on Instagram.
Yeah, like, because a lot of my subscribers on YouTube will say, like, oh, I'm not on Instagram. Oh, I'm not on Twitter. Oh, I'm not on TikTok. Like, each platform is a different platform for a reason. And like you said as well, like, maybe it just really came down to her content is boring. I think I probably watched one little vlog that she posted, but I don't really remember it. I just feel like you probably have to be like, I'm not the person that you want to go to and shout your YouTube page out if you're trying to blow up in a day. Like,
Yeah.
that's not me. Like, I'm not that big. Like,
Bitch better off DMing De'Ara, okay?
And paying her.
And pay her.
her thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars.
Because what was her, she probably paid me like $15 or $20.
So
Like,
I think she said 20.
you wasn't about to get that much out of it. No, no offense. Like, especially if you're not even already established.
Girl.
I'm gonna sip my tea on that one.
So, how do y'all, like, deal with fake friends?
You don't.
Yeah.
But, like, what do y'all, like, what's
Nah,
the
I'm
first
not
thing you
gonna
notice,
lie.
though, that
Let me
you
be
know
for
is
real.
fake?
The first thing you notice.
Give me an example of what can somebody do to you, be like, okay, yeah, bitch, you're fake.
Okay, look, before we go into that, because I didn't answer your first question truthfully. It's a lot of people that I know in my life that are like fake, but I still be keeping it cordial with them. Like, I'm not one to just cut off people because I know that they're fake. Because I believe in a lot of bitches you don't want to fall out with because they're the type to go around and tell your business.
That's why you don't tell your business.
That's definitely why you don't tell your business. But
Yeah.
bitches will try to make some shit up as well. Like,
Yeah.
I've met some people that it is certain people, like, when it gets to a point, cut that shit off. But there's certain things that I'll peep about somebody, be like, okay, I now categorize them as fake, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna cut them off. Like, I might still keep you around if I see. If the pros outweigh the cons, but if the cons outweigh the pros, no, you're getting cut off. But it's a lot of people that I know that I've befriended and stuff like that I know, like, okay, yeah, no, they kind of fucking fake. And it's just, I don't really prioritize you as a friend. Now you a homegirl.
Yeah.
Are
Now
they fake
you a
because they like
homeboy.
ran and told your business, or just like?
No. On just like some weird, like,
Because I don't mean they necessarily.
for
fake.
example, no. I might have to cut this out. There was this one girl that I was friends with, and I used to tell her shit, and she would go and run back and, like, bring up what I said to other people, like, fucking
That's
messy
fake.
as fuck. Like,
Yeah, but you're telling my business.
The bitch was no, not my business. Like, I would tell her I knew not to tell her my business because she would talk about her other friends. Boom, that's a red flag right there. Like,
Yeah.
a bitch that talk about her other friends, they're gonna go and talk about you. So I knew not to tell her my business. But then I would tell her other people's business, because this was somebody. It was just like, okay, I know we not friends to where I could be real personal with you, but we could still gossip, you know. So I would tell her shit about other people. Then it would be situations where she would run back and then bring me up as somebody that mentioned something that she knew.
Sound like y'all both fake. Because why you telling her other people's business?
It's people that I don't like. Like, they're not my
okay.
friends. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm going to her and talking shit about my friends. It's like, okay, I found out X about this girl.
Oh, okay,
and then I would go and tell
yeah.
her. And then it was like a situation we got into where she ran into the girl. And this bitch gonna call me and be like, Payton, didn't you tell me da-da-da-da-da?
No,
bitch,
that's
why
weird
would you
as
call?
fuck.
I was like, why would you call me in front of a bitch that I don't? Why would you call me in front of a bitch that I don't like and ask this bitch if it was me that told it to you? And I was just like,
Yeah.
you're really fucking messy. Like, but it's like she cool outside of the messy shit. It's just like, I know, bitch, I'll never talk about nothing with you. Like, we just and that's when I really just had to start distancing myself from homegirl, because I'm just like, she's so fucking messy. I can't even talk to this bitch about my business. I can't talk to her about something somebody else want to say.
Yeah.
Red flag.
That is a red flag. I feel like, you could be weird and then there's fake. And a lot of bitches are weird as fuck. A lot of bitches, I feel like they're not necessarily like fake. I feel like they don't know how to be just a real friend. You know, so they move so shiesty, not thinking like just being considerate or, you know, just learning how to communicate. I don't feel like I've befriended, like I have, like, I know a lot of people and I'm cool with a lot of people, but I have like my set group of friends. And usually when it comes down to it, I've never really like had fake friends until like, you know, I would say there's been a few where it's just like, I would consider them to be fake because you start to kind of like go against your word and like, you know, things that like, you know, how you may, just like your actions, you know, like you may do one thing one way and then next thing you know, it's another way. So it's just like, you know, you're not really consistent and it's like, it's kind of giving two-faced,
bro.
You know?
Yeah, literally another friend that I could think of in my head. Like bitches that swear they there for you and go hard for you in any other way. Then when it's time to show up, they're not around.
Yeah.
And I don't like shit like that because it's like, this person that I'm thinking of is in a relationship. And it's just so funny to see how they show out for their partner, but don't show out for me as a friend, which is fine. Like, have your relationship, but I compare it to like my other relationship with my best friend, where she in a relationship and she still makes shit happen for me. She still shows herself as a friend, and we not even in the same area.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to you, homegirl.
with this other person that I'm thinking of, like, I just think that shit is hella weird because, like you said, like the inconsistency, it just shows. And it just shows, like, you're not, like, a true friend. And I feel like that's another situation where it's like, I'm going to just distance myself. I'm not going to stop being cool with you because you didn't really do nothing to me.
Yeah,
but
I just don't like how you
Yeah, I'm going to act accordingly.
Yeah. And
so that's how I am.
This made me think of something else regarding friends. Like, now, this is kind of a new topic, but it still correlates to friends. This just made me think because when you was explaining that story about the girl calling you, asking you, like, did you tell me this? Because I'll be like, bitch, now I want to fight you. So now it's like, what would y'all do? Like, can y'all be friends with somebody after y'all actually got into a physical, like, fight?
I don't think I could. I've never been into a fight with my friends, but I feel like if we get that far, I'm putting my hands on you. We
don't need to be friends no more because clearly I lost all respect for you. If we're now getting to this point where I want to beat your ass, like, we don't need to be friends. And I don't think I can come back from that.
That happened to me before. But it wasn't like a real crazy fight.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
y'all got into y'all
at
got
the
like
club.
A fist fight?
Yeah, at the club.
Shut the fuck up.
But it wasn't nothing like super crazy.
Story.
It was like quick. It was like a quick, fast, like little tussle, and then
that's like me and Payton fighting in Arizona. Like,
with the pillows.
Like that's probably like me and Payton fighting in Arizona. Like it wasn't a real fight, but bitch, no, you got me fucked up fight.
No, Payton was trying to knock her head off with that pillow.
I don't remember that story.
Yeah, that bitch was on.
Yeah, because we were off drugs.
Yeah.
Y'all bitches was lit, and I'm just sitting there. Me and TJ was it TJ?
No, you was busy doing other things.
Bitch, I was in the room.
What was you doing in that room, Kayla?
I was in the room.
Yeah.
With y'all. I saw the fight.
What was she doing in the room? That's what I heard. I ain't even gonna lie. No, I ain't even gonna lie. I told y'all I'm bringing the realness. You heard what I heard?
No, stop.
That's what I heard. Ew. I walked by the bathroom. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all the story.
You're lying.
Let me tell y'all, where was Payton at? I don't even know where Payton was.
You're literally about to lie because I literally was in the room when y'all was fighting because I was watching Payton swing at you.
Baby, I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about now the whole different thing, what I heard. We're talking about Arizona.
I'm not going to say what I heard.
Huh? Say it. Bleep. What'd you say?
I said, you're in a relationship now, so I'm not going to say what I heard.
What you hear? Because I was in the living room.
You was in the bathroom.
What are you talking about? I was never in the bathroom in Arizona.
You talking about some bleep. You talking about some... What was you...
Nigga, that nigga... What was I doing in the bathroom?
Y'all was in the living room then?
Yeah, but I wasn't sucking no dick.
I thought you said you did something when we was out there with that one dude.
I did do something.
She lying.
I did do something.
Make sure you bleep, because we don't need her to get in trouble with Curry.
How's she gonna get in trouble for something that happened 5 years ago?
Exactly. He wasn't even in the picture.
It's still about respect.
Girl, this is a podcast. I'm not about to be censoring my shit because of like...
Okay, well then, fuck it then.
Like,
Reanan was sucking dick.
Okay, no.
No,
okay,
I wasn't.
If she wants to talk about, she heard from me.
Kayla, I heard him smacking your ass. I heard the flesh.
Everybody was getting freaky that night in Arizona.
Payton, what was you doing in his room?
First of all,
You don't even remember because you were drunk.
Please.
I just know I
We have
woke
to
up.
cut all this out.
I just know I woke up and I was staring
this
Kayla's
a good-
best
this a
friend.
good.
I was staring Kayla's best friend in his eyes like we were in a fucking
that's not my
music
best
video.
friend. That's my cousin.
That's our brother.
Shut the.
That's my cousin. You know, cousins.
Girl, I walked to go to the bathroom. I hear. I said, let me put my ear to the door.
You're nosy.
I'm nosy as fuck, bitch. Let me hear what is my ears deceiving me?
Nope, you heard what you heard.
And then I heard. I said, is he smacking her ass?
That's how I know you lying because I didn't even have sex out there.
I didn't say that. Maybe while you was sucking he smacked your ass. I don't know. I wasn't in the room. I ain't saying you fucked, but damn. Anyways, good story time, y'all. So y'all don't think y'all could be friends with somebody who fight? That you fought.
That is not like that was a bad story time.
That was a good story time. They gonna love that. But like bleep it out to like if you gotta put bleep on inappropriate parts. But I like that story. No.
Payton's messy.
Like,
Do you
Payton
want
just
followers
don't
or not?
give a fuck. Bitch, we gonna give them content. Homegirl versus friend. Sorry, y'all. As we was talking, I was brainstorming. How do y'all differ from like this is a homegirl and versus this is my friend?
How you know that they gonna show up for you? Just how you would ask if a nigga gonna show up for you. You gotta see if a bitch gonna show up for you too. Because bitches will make it. You can have people that you go out with, but when you get into some shit or shit goes left and shit goes down, that's exactly how you gonna find out who is a
Like
real
who
bitch
gonna
or
pull
not.
up? Like who gonna pull up to fight these hoes that I said
And
like
everybody
these
ain't
bitches trying
gonna
to
do
fight
it.
me? I want to know who gonna pull up.
Bitch, you know I'm Ubering on my way.
Like bitch, I'm like where we
I
going?
remember when I got into it at my old house when I was living with my roommates and I was arguing with one of my roommates' cousins. This bitch, I called Reanan. This bitch was there in 8 minutes.
I
Oh,
was not
God.
playing, bitch, because I was already waiting for
She
her.
said,
ass
so
to
what's the
even-
problem?
To even disrespect Kayla. Like,
What's the problem? That bitch, she's like, that bitch ass nigga talking from the downstairs. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I am for my friends. Like, I only have, like I always say, I only have a few friends. It's them three. Kayla, Payton, and Paris. So, like, I could argue with these hoes and I could say whatever I want to say to them, but y'all can't disrespect them. Like, that's how I be. Like,
So like if somebody was trying to fight me and I called y'all, like would y'all really pull up and like beat bitches up?
Payton, I was about to beat a bitch ass in the parking lot.
you the one that wanted to hug it out.
Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about like
So,
really
what you-
tomorrow if I go and get in some beef.
What you think we gonna do?
And I'm 5 minutes away. Are y'all really gonna pull up and beat a bitch ass?
I honestly
Payton.
feel like if you question that, then you shouldn't even be our friend.
Honestly,
Because
I want to
honestly,
know what would y'all do? Like
bitch,
would y'all
where you
on
at?
some real bitch shit, you first of all handle yours, but if it's some bitches, call us.
Where you at?
Like, I'm not fighting for you.
Like-
but ain't no bitches finna
but
do
no
you
bitch is
dirty.
about to jump you because bitch, if you fighting somebody, you gonna fight them on your own Payton because this is you and they beef. But if her homegirl start trying to jump in, then yeah, we got your backside. Like the fuck, I'm not about to sit here and let you get jumped in front of me. Like no, absolutely not.
I hear y'all.
Absolutely not. Okay. Like, can we call you, bitch? Can we call you?
That bitch cannot.
Because we ain't hugging it out.
They gonna be like, oh my God, what the fuck?
So I'm like, okay, wait, what's going on? No, Payton.
The fact that y'all think that.
No, it's okay. I don't expect that from you when it comes to that.
But no, Payton has her fair share of fights. She has her fair share of fights.
This story that they love to bring up from like 7 years ago.
I wasn't there.
That Kayla loves to bring up. Rihanna might refer back to it. It
Because
was like from 7 years ago
It
where
could have been yesterday.
a bitch tried to fight. I don't even know what it was for. Cause her brother was trying
She
to talk to
turned
me.
her brother down. And the bitch,
Why are we gonna fight over that? If I like, of course
But
I'm
she
gonna
wanna
try to
fight
hug it
you.
out. No.
No.
Why
ain't
would
nothing
I
to hug
ever?
out. That bitch is about to beat your ass over her brother. You trying to hug it out? Fuck that bitch.
If it comes to somebody today, like if I go to the bar tomorrow and a nigga trying to talk to me and he wants to get his sister to fight me because I don't want to fuck with him, that is not no situation where I would really want to fight. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
but
lie.
also don't let
'Cause
nobody punk you out. Nobody disrespect you. Like that bitch was being rude.
Because then what if she
saying let's hug it
because
out?
now she see that you weak and she sock you in the face, then what?
today I'm a different person.
Yeah, because
than
like
I
I said,
was
you
when
had
I
your
was
fair
younger.
share of fights.
Like I also think I'm much stronger now. So when I'm drunk, especially, I get too confident when it comes to like trying to fight people. So I would react way differently. But I just feel like thinking with a sober mind, I'm not about to fight somebody because a nigga was trying to fuck with me and he want to get his sister on me because I don't want to fuck with her. Like, that's like trying to fight a nigga back if he hurts you because you rejected him.
Okay, so you laughing and bitches say like, bitch, you're mad. I'm not about to fight. What am I gonna fight you for? Not. But can we just hug it out?
Like I said, I was a different person, so we just have to let that situation go and die in the past. R.I.P. Hug it out, Payton.
Because you see what she did in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Houston?
Yeah, that bitch showed her ass out there.
Like, it was on live and everything.
I would never let somebody like disrespect me, but I feel like now I have a lot more confidence in myself and my strength and just defending myself.
Yeah, like if we was there, I feel like that wouldn't even have went down.
On God in heaven, that shit would not.
Cause like was she there with her friends and you were like basically alone?
Yeah. Oh no! It was just me and her by ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even then, that shit still wouldn't happen.
It's like I just feel like it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, no. If I was there with like a friend or somebody else that I knew personally, that definitely
she wouldn't have tried that.
She definitely only did that shit because we were by
bitches
ourselves.
know when.
Yeah.
When and where.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm waiting for her to still see you in the streets though, because I want to be there when
She's not gonna do anything.
Honestly, bitches gonna be weird all day, fake all day, and it's just like on top of battling friends, it's like. Then we gotta battle family. Like, So when do we catch a fucking break? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all feel like? Do y'all feel like y'all experience like fake family in a sense?
Family
like,
be the worst ones. I feel like me and Payton got a very interesting family. Like they're just all screwed up.
Yeah.
So, and that's why we kind of like keep it tight knit with just like me, my mom, her granny, her like, and the kids. Like, it's like we have this big family, but then like the family has like a family. Like we're still like in our way our own family because like when we have dinners or like if it's Christmas or Thanksgiving, it's not all of them. It's just like us.
It's like a family clique.
Yeah, it's a clique. Yeah, because we don't fuck with the others. They're
y'all
weird.
like y'all the bougie ones of the family, huh?
Yeah, they don't fuck with us like that.
I could tell.
Yeah, so. Yeah. And I remember when they tried to start this whole rumor, like we have these little cousins. I don't give a fuck if they're watching. I don't know, they probably do. But we have these little cousins like back in the day. I think because we had told like their mom. Did we tell their mom or something? Like, or did we tell your granny and your granny told their mom something that they were posting online?
Are you talking about Jalen and Jalen?
Yeah. And all of a sudden, my mom comes to me and she's like, they're saying that you and Payton post nudes on Instagram. And we're like, at this time, we're kind of younger. Like, I'm probably like 21, 20. And I'm like, huh? We don't post no fucking nudes on Instagram.
Oh, was that when, like, you put your feet on my boobs?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
And they were saying like it was nudes. And I was just like, it was
what
even.
What y'all doing?
First,
we're just being weird.
We were just weird. Like, growing up, me and Payton would just make stupid videos. Like, if y'all know the Trap Music Tuesdays, Freaky Music Fridays, like that dancing that we used to do, like, we're cringe as fuck. Why did we think that was cool? Like,
that's honestly how I even found out about Reanan was through them videos.
Yeah, like.
Chipotle.
I never even thought those was going to blow up, but girl, what the fuck? Oh my God, when I met Kayla at Chipotle, yeah.
I said
I was on a date.
That bitch like think I was a fan back then.
She was.
I was not a fan, bitch.
She was.
I was just
Payton.
a supporter.
She was.
And I knew you to be my friend's cousin. So I thought, you know me, I'd be like, your friend, my friend.
Yeah, so
your
like
cousin,
fake,
my cousin.
Yeah, fake family, like the family that we don't fuck with, they follow us, but I have them muted, blocked.
I got everybody blocked.
They cannot look at my story at all. Like, they just fake. Like, and they're just so messy. Our family is just so messy.
That's why everybody's blocked.
Yeah. And like some
I don't
of them
know
will
what's
even
said
go
or
like
going on.
Some of them will even go to go find your page type shit to even like just say like, oh, this is what they're doing. Like, this is what she's doing or this is what they doing.
They
on
were
YouTube.
definitely keeping tabs at one point until I blocked everybody. But like once the whole OnlyFans thing went down and I feel like bitches start sending shit to my granny, I just felt like at that
was
point,
so weird.
I was just over it. Like, I don't want to talk to any of y'all. I don't want to know any of y'all. Y'all could just live a better
why did they
life
send that
without
to your granny?
Very, very weird.
I don't got no family. It's just me, my mom, my sisters, and the few that's.
But your sister, you don't have like that great relationship with the first sister.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily think she's fake. I think we've gone through a lot as kids and just, we have a lot of, like, trauma and stuff that we need to heal from. The family that I feel like is fake is the family that when I'm getting in trouble, they want to call and try to tell me about myself, but don't call throughout the year to see how I'm doing, check on me. Like, since my dad has passed, I don't talk to nobody. I don't talk to nobody.
That's when you realize who really on your side, who stick around when you lose a parent.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I have aunts and I have, my grandparents and, because me and my mom are still working on our relationship, I feel like I don't have anybody in my family that I can just trust. Like, and I always tell y'all, that's why I feel like my friends are my family, because I rely on y'all a lot when it comes to just emotional and mental support, because I don't feel like my family, they don't understand me and know how to support me. I feel like Tiffany, though, that is somebody that, that is the one person, which is why, not to get too much into it, but we're currently not speaking. And it's honestly because of, I felt like you are the one person that I trust. You are my confidant. So it's just like, I do, my expectations for you are so different because there's just certain shit that I feel like would never happen with me because the level of respect I have for you and the way I look at you, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody speak on you in front of me and think that, like, it ain't gonna go very far. You know what I'm saying? I just be wanting, I be feeling like, my sister's supposed to be my best friend and, like, my ride or die, my backbone. So, I'm pretty sure we're gonna work it out and we'll talk soon.
I'm sure y'all are.
Yeah, that's my dog and I still love her, but, I'm mad right now. And I've even been debating, like, do I want to text her, like, I love you, this is why I was mad and just let it go. But I also feel like in my life, I'm tired of being the one to try to fix things. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my fake family is, like I said, they want to reach out when they want to give me some advice, but they don't check on me. They don't know how I'm doing. They don't know nothing about my life. A lot of them don't even know I live on my own. Like, I don't get happy birthdays from them. It's just me, my mom, my sisters, and my godparents. Y'all, we in a new setup. I hope can y'all peep? Like, we in a bomb-ass setup, which is why we can't really smoke in here, but...
Let's talk about that real quick. How do y'all feel about this place?
I honestly...
I like it.
I like it.
I think it's a good startup, and I feel like once we really get in the groove, we might want to, down the line, switch it up, like, get it a little more girly, but I feel like I like that they have cameras. It makes it so easy for us.
It's already set up.
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm fucking with it, and I think we might be a loyal customer.
Yeah, I think so too. I really like it. It's nice. It's easy.
I feel like we could also bring our own stuff too next time, like, and move stuff around.
What do you want? Like what?
What you trying to bring, girl?
I don't know, something.
We look professional. We look like we're official,
like
highly official. There's some real P-bitch shit that it's giving. You know what I'm saying? It's.
They see that on air side?
No.
So next time we'll move it probably over there behind you.
Well, maybe because it's a court.
Are we gatekeeping?
Absolutely. Because I feel like once this
don't
get
ask
out,
us where this is.
Don't ask us where it is because it's real convenient, especially for people in LA. I know this part is real convenient, and y'all will play this shit the fuck out. So absolutely not.
Too convenient. Like,
it's too convenient for people that lives in like this area, and absolutely not. Just absolutely not. I know a few bitches will try to steal it, and niggas too.
Niggas not really, because niggas be wanting to smoke and shit. Like,
yeah, you can't smoke in here.
Yeah.
And y'all probably won't even afford the hourly rate. So there's that.
Okay, because this was not cheap, boo.
Y'all probably not going to want to afford the hourly rate.
How do you guys think your family upbringing affects, like, you in your later adulthood?
Oh, man. It affects every fucking thing. I am who I am because of my upbringing.
Absolutely. I feel like the way you are today is a reflection of how you was raised. So... like, maybe because I feel like maybe with me, for example, like Payton likes to use this word on me like I'm strict.
Yeah.
Like, I'm strict.
Yeah.
But, like, growing up, like, my dad was a military dad, and he was very strict. Like, I have a helicopter dad. Like, he doesn't play none of that shit. Like, so.
I'm scared of her dad. I'm not going to
That's probably why I am the way I am.
Him and your granny. Them two.
They're not people to be
scared of. Like, but I can see for the first impression, like, wise, like, with my dad, he don't seem like the most welcoming. But Payton granny, like, she's so friendly.
Yeah.
She's
not, like, friendly to Payton,
seen
but...
me so many times, and she act like she don't remember me every time she sees me.
No, that's her.
So, why, you Payton Frey? Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I just think like that. I feel like maybe when I become a parent, like I'm gonna be real strict. I really feel like that.
I don't want to be a strict parent. It's just no. That's how your kids.
Or
end up
maybe I
sneaky.
might exactly, and maybe I might be the opposite. Like I feel like I'm gonna be honestly. I feel like if I become a parent, I'm gonna be like really more lenient on my kids. Like my dad don't play that shit, and my mom, she like okay, but my dad does not play that shit at all. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like that's kind of like hard for me in the future. Like,
I feel like when I speak on family, I'm speaking more so like on my mom because, like I said, my other family wasn't really in my life like that. But the way my mom, like, how it's affecting me and how I feel like it's, let me not say the future, how it's affecting me now and in the past is, and I know my mom is going to watch this, but I want to say this before I say, me and my mom are growing, you know, we're both like really working on our communication and our relationship's getting a lot better. But I feel like the reason why I am the way I am and I'm so like, I always feel like I have to make things right or, you know, like I always feel like, you know, I'm doing something wrong or I don't want to be a burden on people. I feel like that's something that I've gotten from like growing up, especially with my mom. Like I don't want to feel like, oh, I don't want to be a bad kid. I don't want to make you mad. I don't want to make you upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like now that's affecting me now. And I feel like in the future, I feel like because I'm able to acknowledge it now.
Do you think you have mommy issues?
Hell yeah.
ooh,
Hell yeah.
oh,
I think I have.
Kayla, what if your
issues.
mom listens to this?
I mean, me and my mom talk about it though, so it's not like me and my mom talk like, and we were able to talk about it now. My mom's in therapy, and honestly, I need to join too. But my mom is in therapy, and I'm able to communicate with her a little bit better. One of my biggest things that I always feel like is two things. I always feel like people don't understand me, and I always feel like I'm easily disposable. And I feel like that's one of the main things that I'm working on, like, for myself is, you know, just telling myself that I know that I'm enough where no matter who I'm dealing with, nobody can make me feel disposable at all. You know, because my God ain't disposed me yet. You know what I'm saying? So, and, you know, I feel like people don't hear me. I feel like people take my kindness for weakness, and I feel like people don't try to understand where I'm coming from, because I feel like people like to make excuses for, like, you know, just like, oh, I don't make sense, or they're just trying to I feel like they're trying to gaslight me, or, you know, trying to make me feel like I'm crazy. And I feel like when I talk to other people, it's like, okay, you know what? You understand where I'm coming from, so maybe am I as crazy as, like, people are trying to make me seem, you know? And I feel like one of my biggest thing is I know the type of friend I am, type of family member I am, you know, just type of person I am. And my fault is that one thing that I have a bad problem with is having expectations from people. And I feel like I battle with should I have expectations, or, you know, or should I not? But it's like if I call yourself my friend, you know, I feel like we should hold each other to certain standards and certain expectations out of each other, because it's just like I move a certain way with you and you need to move a certain way with me.
I don't know.
Or it just comes down to I don't have to tolerate it, and that's just who you are. But I also feel like I said, people don't know how to be a friend, and nobody's perfect. So there's certain things that you don't have to tolerate, but it's also like, if you say you support me and you love me and you see I'm going maybe through a time period or going through something, like, I feel like be supportive, you know, because you never know what people are going through. People don't express everything that's on their mind. So, you know, it's just like sometimes it's okay to put your pride aside and take that extra step to show that I do care, you know? And I feel like a lot of people, we're so busy on, I'm just going to let them do them, and they're going through it. And it's like, okay, that's fine. But it's okay to check on your friends, like check on your family and all type of shit.
Yeah, I agree for that part.
But I definitely got mommy issues, and I'm working on them.
I feel like I for sure have daddy issues.
And do you?
Yeah.
I feel like you got granny issues too.
That's the real
I think that's
issue.
a part of granny issues.
Yeah.
Because that's on my dad's side. And I feel like something that I wrote down was, I think one of the big stressors of having valuing your family is having your family put a lot of pressure on you. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's one of, like, the biggest things that kind of makes me not as family oriented, because I feel like it's been so much pressure put on me since I was young, but not enough like emotional support. And I feel like I've gotten support in like all other ways from like my mom, my dad, my granny. And I feel like the emotional support was just never there. Like, and I think that's what makes it the hardest for me to live up to their expectations of me. Because it's just like, I don't know. Because I don't ever want to say like, oh, my family didn't do nothing for me or nothing like that. Because that wouldn't be true. It's just like, I feel like as a child, I needed more emotional support than I got. And I've learned that just from going to therapy and talking to my therapist about my upbringing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like another thing with me too is like I was really like sheltered. Like my parents did everything for me. Like they still do.
I was saying, still do.
They still do everything for me. Like, so I know like when I get older and when it is time for me to be on my own, it's probably gonna be a little bit harder because I don't pay bills. Like they try to get me to pay rent. I paid rent for 1 month. I never paid my daddy again. And it was what, $120?
That was the rent? Could I move in?
Like $120.
Your mama be cooking, they got a nice house.
Like my mom, I just started washing my own clothes. My mom was washing my clothes, folding them. My mom cleans my room, like doing all that. So it's like when I get older, it's like a lot of shit I'm gonna have a struggle learning. Like I'm struggling to learn how to use my washer machine now.
Remember when she was in college, I had to go down from my house to her dorm and help her use the washer.
Yeah, like it's certain things like that. Like I don't even cook. Like it's just things like that. I'm like, damn. And then sometimes it makes me think like, damn, like am I even like wife material? Like damn, bitch, you can't cook. I can clean, bitch. I can't cook. I can't throw down. We're gonna be eating pasta. A lot of pasta.
And I feel like that's just something to show like with the difference in family. Like my mom, she started making me wash my own clothes when I was in the 6th grade.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I was cleaning the house.
My mom, she made me clean. She would cook, but like, I'm not going to lie, no offense to my mom, she washes this. She wasn't the best chef.
Yeah.
So.
It's okay, Miss Bailey.
It was hard for me to even like get there, but I feel like my mom was one of those people who was just like, how you stay with your parents, like I feel like I'm not in that position to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna live with my mom because my mom is hell. Like she's just a lot, and I feel like it's not only just shown with me, but like my older sisters because they both moved out. It's just not something that's just like, oh yeah, like let's just stay, live at home, like, and how you said like your parents were sheltering, like that wasn't our mom.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's cool. It was like a blessing too because I had my granny supporting me and raising me too as like a second mom. But your mom is your mom. Your dad is your dad. Like, and it goes so much to show who you are as a person. When you get older, it doesn't really matter as much about like godparents, grandparents. It's who your mom and dad are.
Yeah.
So you guys have something in common. You guys both lost your dad. So how do you guys like cope with that? Like how, like, in the beginning, let's talk about like when y'all first got that phone call. Like I just feel like that could be very devastating, you know, like because even receiving the text because I wasn't around when your dad passed, but like when you texted us and saying that your dad was gone, I'm like, huh? Like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, so like how was that for y'all? And how do you guys cope with that?
You know, it's so crazy. Like, so not too long ago, like a couple of days ago, I got a reading. And I was telling her like about my dad and stuff like that. And I don't want to get emotional, but she's like, yeah, I can tell your dad's like death was kind of just like unexpected. Cause it was like, yeah, we knew something was wrong, but we didn't think it was going to happen like just right there when it did. And so I was like, yeah. And she's like, and he has like a kind of weird sense of humor, which he did. And she was like, if you got some pictures of him, put his pictures up in the room. Tell him you miss him. If you feel any type of way, tell him you miss him because he's here. When you feel somebody, it feel like somebody is over you. You feel like it's somebody over your shoulder, but it's not. It's him. And I'm like, it was so scary because it's like I kind of like felt that it was really real. She's like, when you go and do something that reminds you of him or that he likes, he can see that. And it just, I don't know, like I started like tearing up because I'm like, dang, that's so crazy. It was hard. Like I feel like there's never like 100% healing. Like I think about it every day that my dad's not here. And it's like, I feel like a part of him dying so soon and unexpected is a part of my daddy issues, like losing him at such a young age. There's no going back to that. And it's like I have to miss like where he could have been. Like even thinking about like, oh, when I get married, like dang, my dad's not gonna be there to walk me down the aisle.
I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's also hard too, like seeing like all the accomplishments that you guys are possibly gonna have in the future, and like what you're doing now. Like they're not able to see that, and that's just like really kind of like just heartbreaking. So it's like I don't know. I like always extend my heart out for you guys for that.
Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it brief because I will get emotional, and honestly, for me, it's really hard, and it's still hard for me. Honestly, the way I deal with it is I don't, not that I necessarily forget my dad, but I really kind of block it out because when my dad died, I was the one that found my dad. I was getting ready for school. I'm like starting to take me to school, like. I'm just like, wake up.
Yeah.
And, he didn't wake up. And so for me, I feel like I think about it sometimes like he's on a long trip. And I just haven't heard from him. I haven't seen him. And I feel like when I do actually think about him is why it hits me so hard because it's all... When I think about my dad, like it's like I want to think about the good times, but all I play back is...
When you found him.
It's the day I found him.
Yeah.
Like, I always say, like, I remember one time I wrote a whole poem called October 18, 2010. Like, and I just, like, that day replays in my head. That day, like, it took about 6 men on my life. Like, my mom would tell you, it took, like, 6 men to hold me back. Because all I wanted to do was go in and see him. And they wouldn't let me go see him, like. And I feel like when we went to we had the funeral, we had the awakening, and I saw him, I don't know if that was some type of closure for me, but I kind of feel like I closed that door and never really opened it back up. And so even just recently, it just passed a couple days ago, his death anniversary. And it was just so hard for me because I feel like I'm 25 and I have accomplished so much and I am doing so much and he's not here to see that. And when I sit there and I post him, all I could think about is I'm recycling the same pictures, every year. It's the same about 20 pictures that I got, and I'm like, this is all that I have. And I think about shit like when I do get married, I have my godfather, of course, and I love him, but I think like I don't have my dad, to walk me down the aisle. Like I also think sometimes too, if my dad was here, my life would be a lot different. Because I was a daddy's girl. My dad took care of me, and I feel I was daddy's girl, and that shit is just the way I deal with it is I don't, and so just talking about it now is already bringing up some emotion. So it's about that time anyway.
And so leading into our next question, how do you guys think family can uplift us or hold us back from success?
Shit, like I said, like me being sheltered, shit, that could
I don't think that helps you back.
That can limit you from doing a lot of stuff because I'm so content with like everything being like handed to me in a way, like like so maybe in my head I'm like, damn, like maybe like for example, like maybe I could think like to my relationship, like nigga, you should do that. This is what you should do.
Yeah,
like
that's what your daddy would do.
Because that's like what my dad would do. So that kind of hinders like me. And success can mean anything. Success in your career, success in your relationships, marriage, whatever, friendships, whatever. Like success. I feel like parents play a huge role in a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like like I said, how you were raised is how you are now. Like your household is like how you are a reflection of how your household of your upbringing.
Yeah.
So.
And that's literally what I always tell my mom. Like, one of the biggest things I used to tell my mom is, like, I need you to trust the type of mother you were to me to know that I will make the right decisions, And sometimes and she'll be like, you know what? I hear you, So I think one of the biggest things for me, I'm not going to say, like, how they hold us back because it's just, there's a lot of things that can hold you back. And I feel like nothing can really hold you back unless you allow it. You got to learn how to block shit out, and that goes for me. But one way, like, my mom uplifts me right now for me is just listening. Sometimes I just need somebody to listen, and listen without any intention to ever use it as, like, a weapon against me, like, my vulnerability, Like, one of the main things that I tell her nowadays is sometimes I just want you to listen. Like, just, I don't need to hear your mommy talk because I already know how you feel, I just need you to listen to me, hear me out, because that's one of my biggest things. I don't feel heard. Mm-hmm. So I at least want to be able to feel like I can go to my mom and I'm heard, you know? Yeah. But, yeah.
What about you, Payton?
Payton high over there. That edible kicking in.
Like, this bitch eyes chinky as fuck. Like, girl.
You know she high.
What was in that Stella Rosa wine bottle? Because, bitch, it wasn't the wine you said.
This bitch.
I'm like, wait.
What's in there? Because I feel it, too. I feel good.
This is wine. I'm about to pour the rest, actually.
Let me get...
Honestly, recently, even though me and my mom have had our beef as I grew up, because I feel like my granny did a lot more for me when I was younger in terms of like emotional and all the other types of support. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Mom. I feel like our relationship has gotten a lot better because, like Kayla said, like my mom, like she's starting to really listen and like understand. Because I feel like something that's different between my mom and my granny doesn't listen to me. She doesn't realize things are not the same when she was my
a kid,
age,
yeah,
and she was young. So she don't care what I have to say. She doesn't care about like who I am as a person, and she gets mad at me because I'm not who she wants me to be. Mm-hmm. My mom accepts me for who I am. Yeah. And I really love that because I feel like it's made our relationship a lot better in terms of like, you know, she's not trying to change me. She's just telling me things because she cares about me, and I can see that. Mm-hmm. And I love our relationship and what it's grown to now because I feel like when I was younger, I was a lot closer to my granny because I wasn't really the person that I've grown into today. And because I am what my granny doesn't like, but oh my God, I'm high. Because I am
I'm a little schmooze too.
Because I am someone that I would say she doesn't like today. Like she doesn't like a lot of the things I do. And like, you know how I act sometimes. I feel like that
makes up. Like times is changing.
But she's not though.
She's
and
not.
I have to just accept that she
which
is
I
who
told
she
you.
is.
Yeah, like you just...
Everybody tells me that, and it's just like
exactly.
I get it. It's just hard for me. It's as hard for me as it is for her. Like in
my
terms
uncle
of
told me you cannot change anybody, especially at 50, 60, however old
exactly.
they are. You cannot change them. All you can worry about and change is how you react and how you move.
But I feel like that goes into the fact of like holding us back from success because I feel like my granny wants me to do one thing and go one certain way.
She wants you to go back to school and do what you went to school for.
Yeah, and I care about her opinion. Even though I'm not going to do what she wants, I do care about her opinion. So I think about that a lot, like how I feel like, you know, what I do now is not making her proud. But I like that my mom is proud of me. Yeah. And I feel like my dad would be proud of me.
You tell her, Granny, I'm trying to get paid.
I'm definitely sure your dad is proud of you. Yeah. Girl, your dad didn't even give a fuck when you got caught with edibles in your fucking shit. He was worried about if you was going to graduate. He didn't give a fuck that you was caught with weed.
My daddy smokes. I feel like I feel like your dad probably would have been like...
My mom was so mad at your dad when he said that shit. He was like, well, as long as it's not messing up her graduation. Mom was like, the bigger picture, she got caught with edibles in high school. Okay? She brought it on campus. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. Okay?
That bitch stupid.
I was really smart though. What was stupid was posting it on Twitter.
Yeah, bitch, you're stupid.
Like, girl. So... Okay. I feel good. Like, hold on, before we end the motherfucking show.
Like, man, you trying to go out tonight?
Bitch, how y'all feeling? Because I feel like my eyes is getting tight.
I said you need to keep playing with
my
your
eyes are like
yeah,
red.
I'm like, keep doing this.
I'm ready to make a phone call.
Bitch, first of all, Kayla, you know what? We'll save that for next conversation. We're going to save that for the next time.
No, don't even... So y'all,
Atlanta nigga. So we gonna put that.
So y'all, Atlanta nigga.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Jesus.
He texted me today, and I'm about to text him back. Like,
we're gonna save this for next. I got notes for our next topics for next conversation episode.
Yeah.
Look, we gonna come with y'all with
we really did it, y'all.
We motherfucking did it. I feel like this is a success. Now the only thing, Payton look like DJ Sky over there. Like DJ Sky. This bitch is DJ Sky
on the turntables, on the ones and twos.
All I hope is the only way this is gonna be 100% success is if this shit can get on that hard drive.
I think it can
because bitch, I'm gonna be real mad. Camera.
Shout out to Gold Silver because
because we're high as fuck.
Shout out to Gold and Silver,
and we got like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
left,
let's hurry up.
For our future episodes, we actually want to hear from you guys. We want you guys to send us you guys' stories, you guys' life opinions you guys' life advice, problems that y'all need. We want to be the ones that's here to help, because in a lot of our live streams or even in our videos, you guys be in the comments sharing y'all problems in y'all personal life. And we actually feel like we could take that and use it to help give back.
What, bitch? We want to hear from our friends. What you talking
I
about?
only ask us questions if y'all looking for some real honest advice.
Like real honest advice.
We gonna give it to you raw, uncut. Like we gonna really give it to y'all. So
we want to hear from our friends.
I want all the questions. I want y'all to send everything,
and it's gonna be anonymous.
It's gonna be anonymous. You do not have to worry about your name being put out there. Shit, if you want to see from prank call your nigga, bitch.
A real P bitch never
We'll prank call your nigga.
Oh my God, we do
We can do it, y'all. We have a
whole
whole sound interface here. Like, we can set that shit up. And it's high quality audio. So.
Ooh, type shit.
So we want to thank y'all for rocking with us. It's been going on like, what, 2-3 years now?
A long time.
It's been a long time, and y'all been really fucking with us. I mean, shit. I just want to say, I love y'all. I really do. Like, I might be mean sometimes, but I really fuck with all these motherfuckers.
Y'all bitches already know how I feel. Real P bitch. I deal with real P bad bitches only. I keep them on my left and my right.
Oh my God.
And you know these real P bitches gonna always stay right.
I'm sorry. Because I'm pressing the wrong.
Don't piss me off.
Payton said, send us an email or DM us at highlyofficialpod@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram at _highlyofficial. See y'all in our next episode. We love y'all and thank y'all.
Bye. Bye. Real P bitch tapping out. Hey.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Real P bitch tapping out.
Hey, P bitch tapping out.
First episode coming out.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
We love y'all. Thank you for your time.
Ooh. Comment down below.
And thank you for the shine.
You hit that shit.